All right, Jordy, how you cooking the other day? It's gonna be on. You can do using gas or charcoal or.
The grill is gas. It's a little bitty, just a 2-burner gas grill. I'm on medium heat, just a nice even flame. I'm gonna have them on. I got the ribs on at 450 at 4 o'clock. 10 to 5.
10 to 5.
And I'm going to let them go for about an hour and 30 minutes. What I have here is a mop sauce. It's got a little bit of vinegar, apple cider vinegar, mustard, and a little bit of salt in it. This is just a pretty straightforward recipe with straightforward ingredients. And I'm just taking it and making sure that I'm patting the rub into the meat. So that kind of stays with the meat. This recipe has paprika, cumin, it's got salt, pepper, a little bit of chili powder, a little bit of cayenne pepper, just a little bit, and you just rub it in and as my wonderful model is showing, we just rub it in, make sure it gets into the meat real good, and then we're going to put it in the fridge for about an hour. A lot of people understand that it takes 24 hours for this to set. Honestly, if you have at least an hour, that's all you need. If you have 3 hours, use 3 hours. If you've got 4 hours, use 4 hours. But at least an hour, let it sit for an hour.
Well, can you explain to us just what kind of seasoning you put on there?
It's a special seasoning out of a Marlboro cookbook that I found. It's called Memphis style pork ribs.
Memphis style pork ribs. Did you get that? Memphis style pork
Memphis
ribs.
style pork ribs.
We want the beef ribs, but we gotta do it pork. But that's okay. Anything else you want to say to the camera?
You can use this on beef ribs too. If you want to put this rub on beef, you can. I'd say that you probably just want to make sure that the beef stays, more moist in the grill or wherever you're cooking it, rather than the pork. You can put if you need to put more water in your oven or in your grill or what have you, to keep more moisture in the meat, you can. It's up to you.
So how long have you been cooking this? Doing this ribs? How many years? Is it a family recipe?
I just tried this recipe a couple of months ago, actually.
Okay, we will be the test. We will take the test in about a couple hours, and we will come back and let you guys know exactly how these ribs taste.
Well,
you don't mind tasting.
Well, it's actually funny that you say that, because if you give me just a moment here to wash your hands. Because this is television, I already have a set of ribs prepared.
Oh, well, look at those guys. Don't those look scrumptious?
So
absolutely.
If anybody would like to take a taste test, they are more than welcome to.
Awesome.
Okay, we will. What happened?
And who are we dealing with? Who's our
lead steak for meat?
I'm the model. My name is Tiffany Harris.
Awesome,
and I'm
Tiffany.
here to do the sampling of the ribs.
Absolutely.
I will be sampling here in a minute. And we gotta heat them up a little bit.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Then
we're gonna go. Let's go out here and get these people.
Absolutely.
Let's do a whole new video.
Yeah.
And are you from Pearl?
Look at the T-shirt.
I was born in San Journal, but I grew up in Warren, Ohio. I'm from South Florida.
We like to do for fun.
Smoke weed.
Welcome over here.
I think she got one and she's about to get ready.
Do the other grill?
Yeah. You don't get that mic on my face.
We want to interview you.
We got a hostile interviewee.
She's a hostile interview.
What's your name?
It's fine. That's fine. I'm looking for that. I was looking for it.
Her name is Mrs. Smith.
If you don't get that mic on my face. Yep.
She doesn't want to cooperate. Let's go over here to Miss Piggy.
Mrs. Who?
Can you say your name to the camera, please?
Yeah, because it'll be cooking all night.
Is she camera shy?
Yes, my name is Kimberly Gowdy. Yes.
And who was that?
Kimberly Gowdy.
Awesome.
And where are you from? Farrell, Pennsylvania. And what do you do for a living? Sit on my ass. Okay, Kim.
She camera shy?
Okay, no, she's not camera shy. What's your name?
You want to talk to Tiffany's mic?
Oh,
Tell me your name. What's your name?
And that one cost me $14.
Tell me your name.
$15.
So that's a goddamn Slim Jim.
Tell me your name, Tia.
Well, then we'll go to your mother. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Tina Slater, and I'm the mother of Tia Slater. That's capital T-I-A. Slater.
And where are you from?
We are both from Farrell, Pennsylvania.
And what do you do for fun?
Farrell.
Okay. And what do you like to do for fun?
What do we like to do for fun?
Go get some ice cream.
Go get some ice cream? Okay, I like ice cream. Okay. And what do you like to do for fun, man?
Are we ready?
So we're here back at the grill. It's been now another half an hour since we did the last flip. So now we're going to get the mop sauce onto the ribs. We're going to flip it again to get it back to the. We're going to get it back to get the hot side up, and we're going to rub our mop sauce on, and then we're going to let that go for another 10-15 minutes, and then we'll flip it again and we'll put mop sauce on. Now, one thing I want to do here at this point, since we have both sides cooking now, is I want to take a temperature reading.
I was just about to ask you that. We're going to do a temp.
Yeah, I want to take
before we put the mop sauce on.
Correct. We want to take a temperature reading before we put the mop sauce on. We want to take a temperature reading right now just to get a feel for where the meat is at in temp, or if it's coming up to temp quickly, or if it's too cold or too hot. That gives you a good idea of where your heat range is. If you have your thermometer in and your temperature is hot, then if your temperature is really hot, really close to the 200 degree, 205 degree at this point, then you know that you have your heat maybe a little too high, and vice versa. If you have your thermometer in and it's a little too cold, you have your heat a little too low. And so that's a good way on a gas grill to, as you're cooking, to dial in where you need for heat.
Because it'd be easier to bring your temperature down on a gas grill than it would be charcoal grill.
Yes.
That's one of the benefits to a gas grill.
Correct. Yes. Now, for myself personally, knowing knowing where to adjust your heat at is a trial and error process for me personally. This is me, just experimenting one slab of rib after the next,
Absolutely.
So just finding, just playing with the temperature ranges, just playing with where you're at in heat range, then taking a temperature reading gives you a good idea.
Finding your sweet spot.
Finding your sweet spot, yes. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab a thermometer, and I have a nice digital thermometer. It's I don't know the brand, but it came in a kit with a bunch of cooking utensils. And it's just a simple thermometer with different range of temp here from minus 50 to almost 300 degrees Celsius, or negative 58 to 572 Fahrenheit. And we just want to turn her on, and the temperature sensor acclimatizes to the air. And then we just open our grill. And as you can see with the meat itself has a nice char on its side too, as well on this side. That's about where we want to be.
Now I noticed on both flips we had more char to the left. Mm-hmm. Would you consider flipping and rotating?
You could, yeah. If you wanted to get maybe more, and we'll take a reading here in just a second to see if there's a difference in temperature across the meat. And if you have a difference in temperature across the meat and you want to even that out, you can rotate your meat around to be to, like, if you have a hot spot in your grill one way or the other.
All right, so you take a temperature check on both sides.
Mm-hmm. Well, I go right in the middle at first, and if you want to come around here and take a look at the thermometer, I go right in the middle in some of the fattest part of the meat just to see where we're getting at for temperature.
So right now, she's coming up.
We're looking at about 185. And with this thermometer, one thing I do like is you can see that it's accelerating rapidly from one temp to the next. That's how you know that the thing is acclimatizing. So you see here we're at almost 200 degrees.
If not 200, yeah.
Right. So we're right in the wheelhouse of where we want to be for temp.
She's still climbing a little bit.
Mm-hmm. It'll probably even out about 205, 206. There you go, 205.5, 205.6.
Awesome.
There you go, 206. So we'll just take our thermometer out, and then we'll go to this side of the meat. And there you see we're about 200 degrees maybe. Might come down to 195.
You sell out of 199.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then we're going to check the side that was charred. And there you see the temp going up. We're about 196, 197. So actually on the
The
outside,
charred side is actually cooler.
just a little bit.
Hair.
Just a little bit, yes. So I feel like what we want to do here is just kind of, we'll do our flip and we'll add our mop sauce. I feel like the range between the two sides is even enough to where we don't really have to worry about rotating.
So what is she doing over there? My sister-in-law's about to fire the charcoal grill.
I'm about to call Tar and say, listen, you want me to put these ribs on because you know what I'm going to do?
I know, because it's going to be 8 o'clock tonight. We ain't going to have the ribs on the charcoals pit, and I won't be able to do a comparison. You already got the fire going and everything?
Yeah, I'm going to put the ribs on.
Jordy said he win by default if the competition ain't here.
Yeah, I don't think propane. Yeah, you don't do gas? I mean, you do that. No, you do electric. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a free grill.
All right, now this is Tara. Tara, she doing her ribs on charcoal. The ones we did earlier were on gas, but these really look good. But she's wanting to make sure they're cooked all the way through.
Yeah, I don't want to rush.
Don't rush. You can't rush perfection.
No, you can't. I ain't fooling with Tara. No, you can't rush. I just said I ain't fooling with you. No. I didn't know she didn't know how to grill. I should have been over here.
Well, we were waiting on y'all, but y'all were busy.
Yeah, we was at the casino.
Yeah. Did you do any good at the casino?
We just got money back.
Right.
You know how you go lose it over here and then get it back?
Right.
So you ain't really do that.
Now, what did you put on there for seasoning, if you don't mind me asking?
Hold on, see, they really.
All right.
What you like my season?
Can you give me your secret ingredients?
Yeah, you like my flavor too.
Got it.
You don't need no sauce.
I ain't mad at you. It's got a little kick to it, a little heat,
Yeah,
little salt, little pepper. All right.
Yeah, but it's got some. You use Dale?
I'm not familiar with Dale.
Yeah. Dale.
I'm not familiar with Dale's.
Yeah, they sell it in the South, and they sell it up here too. And then I'm gonna show you the other stuff.
Now I put my own kind of rub together with paprika
I'm
and.
talking about Dale is liquid.
I've never used a liquid.
Soak it in there overnight.
No, I've never used a liquid. You familiar with Dale's?
I meant to do it last night, but I didn't. So I just got up this morning and poured it on the Dale.
All right.
You cook your vegetables, your meat center, your chicken, your fish.
I will keep that in
And
mind.
then I'm sure it's in there. I got
All right.
So it's more like a marinade.
Yeah, but you actually use this for seasoning. Like whenever you cook your vegetables, you can put it in there like, oh yeah. This is
right.
your steak, the best steak. And then
It comes in a bottle,
and then it's this other stuff called wicked.
and you use that as well.
Yeah, you want yeah. And then some, just some peppers, and then some garlic and some other little rub things.
Which one gave it the
I
heat?
didn't,
She smiled when I said that.
wicked. No, the wicked.
The wicked gave it the heat.
Carol put some of her baked beans too.
Oh.
It's
Them baked beans are off the chain.
and then I put
All right. Well, that's where we are right now. How much longer you think they got?
I got some cane and maple.
All right, we're familiar with that. I'll have to look it up and see if we got it in Louisiana.
Y'all got it.
All right.
Yeah, go to Walmart. Walmart got everything.
Hey, you Walmart got everything. All right. All right. And that's what gave it the heat?
No, Dale's is doing the flavor,
The flavor.
But you just marinate overnight, but I didn't marinate it last night.
All right. And you also use this in your beans?
I put a little bit in my beans.
This. All right.
And then put some pepper. I put some pepper on it too. And then I put some roasted garlic and herbs. And it might be the cooking chicken. Oh, how your ribs come out? They still cooking.
So far, so good.
She's all right. Yeah, I know.
I'm yeah, red winner, red winner. All right. All right, my nephew say next time he come back and get you.